Racing in the Rain, Chapter 20. Zoe and me playing in the backyard on a Sunday afternoon. She made me wear the bumblebee wings she had worn the previous Halloween. She dressed herself in her pink ballet outfit with the puffy skirt and the leotard and tights. We went out into the backyard and ran around together until her pink feet were stained with dirt. It was a Tuesday after her weekend with Maxwell and Trish, and by then she had thankfully lost the sour vinegar smell that clung to her whenever she spent time at the twins' house. Denny had left work early and picked up Zoe so they could go shopping for new sneakers and socks. When they got home, Denny cleaned the house while Zoe and I played. We danced and laughed and ran and pretended we were angels. She called me over to the corner of the yard by the spigot. On the wood chips lay one of her Barbie dolls. She kneeled down before it. "You're going to be okay," she said to the doll. "Everything is going to be okay." She unfolded a dishcloth that she brought from the house. In the dishcloth were scissors, a Sharpie pen, and masking tape. She pulled off the doll's head. She took the kitchen scissors and cut off Barbie's hair down to the plastic nub. Then she drew a line on the doll's skull, all the while whispering, "Everything's going to be okay." When she was done, she tore off a piece of masking tape and put it on the doll's head. She pressed the head back onto the neck stub and laid the doll down. We both stared at it. A moment of silence. "Now she can go to heaven," Zoe said to me, "and I'll live with Grandma and Grandpa." I was sad. Clearly, the weekend of rest Maxwell and Trish had offered Denny was a false one. I had no clear evidence, yet I could sense it. For the twins, it had been a working weekend, an effort to establish a plot. They were already sowing the seeds of their story, spinning their lies, foretelling a future they'd hope would come true. Chapter 21. Soon Labor Day weekend came, and after that Zoe was enrolled in school. Real school, as she called it, kindergarten, and she was so excited to go. She picked up her clothes the night before her first day, bell-bottom jeans and sneakers and a bright yellow blouse. She had her backpack, her lunchbox, her pencil case, her notebook. With great ceremony, Denny and I walked with her a block from our house to the corner of Martin Luther King Jr. Way, and we waited for the bus that would take her to her new elementary school. We waited with a few other kids and parents from the neighborhood. When the bus came over the hill, we were all so excited. "Kiss me now," she said to Denny. "Now?" he replied. "Not when the bus is here. I don't want Jessie to see." Jessie was her best friend from preschool, who was going to be in the same kindergarten class. Denny obliged and kissed her before the bus had stopped. "After school, you go to extended day," he said, "like we practiced yesterday at orientation, remember?" "Daddy," she scolded. Denny said, "I'll pick you up after extended day. You wait in the classroom and I'll come and get you." "Daddy!" She made a stern face at him, and for a second I could have sworn she was Eve. The flashing eyes, the flared nostrils, the head cocked ready for battle. She quickly turned and climbed onto the bus. Then as she walked down the aisle, she turned and waved at us both before she took her seat next to her friend. The bus pulled away and headed for school. "You're first?" asked another father asked Denny. "Yeah," Denny replied. "My only. You?" "My third." The man said, "But there's nothing like your first. They grow up fast." "That they do," Denny said with a smile. We turned and walked home. See you later.